All right, y'all. So this is called a Malanga. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm going to just point out that the United States are one of the few countries that actually use lilies to grow as flowers. Most other places around the world use lily bulbs and tubers as food. So if you grow, if you know somebody who grows elephant ears in their garden, the tubes or the bulbs are what you will find in the market as being called Edos or Malanga. But the point is, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy the food bulb and then plant that in the garden, and it actually is to buy the flower bulb and plant that in the garden. So anyway, all right. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this malanga, I'm going to assume that it's similar to the taro and the Edo. So I'm gonna peel it, and then usually with Edos, I fix them like potatoes or French fries or whatever. I'm gonna slice it up first. And I think I might soak these because these have a lot of starch. Much more than potatoes. I'm not saying that from a scientific perspective. I'm saying that from a chef perspective. When you slice them, they have a very, very sticky, it's like starch, like glue if you was making paper mache or whatever. I mean, it's not that thick, but you know, you could tell immediately that it's a lot more starch in this root than it is in like a regular, I guess, white potato or whatever. All right, the verdict's in. Thank you, babe. Alex went au gratin. So, y'all know this is called a mandolin. And hopefully, where that thing is coming, babe. That's how I cut my thumb off the last time I used it. Yeah. Well, make sure you use this with it, or you'll slice the tip of your thumb right off, and that's not fun. I'm gonna show you. Thin little slices or whatever, okay? The lily bulbs, after I sliced them thin on the mandolin. Okay, you guys, these shallots done jacked my eyes up again. So I've chopped up some garlic, shallots, and onions. I have some melted Miyoko's butter here in my pan. I'm using a saucepan because this is what I'm gonna use to make my my cheese sauce for my au gratin. So this is basically gonna be you know, you could do the cheese sauce recipe from before that I showed you, or you could do what I'm doing now. A caramelized onion blue cheese au gratin. You know, we always doing something fun and different on Tuesday tasting, so we gonna be along for the ride, you guys. So I'm gonna show you the cheeses I'm gonna use. I got some Violife smoked Gouda. Now I already took this out of the package it came in, but and just to let you know, okay, the vegan cheeses and stuff, they last almost forever. They don't go bad till February 18, 2019. You ain't gonna buy no regular dairy cheese out the store that's gonna last you, you know, damn near 6 months. And then the other cheese I'm going to use is, this is Violife blue cheese. And it smells and tastes just like a pungent ass blue cheese, I promise. And then I'm going to put in some of this Violife Parm cheese. I haven't tried this one yet, but I love this sliced smoked Gouda. So I got my onions and everything nice and sauteed. I'm going to grate up the cheeses that I need to grate up. The Violife smoked Gouda is sliced, so I'm going to just break that up into the pot. But I'm going to shred some of this up here, and I'm going to shred a little bit of the blue cheese because Alex don't like blue cheese at all. But she says she going, instead of me having to make 2 dinners, 2 different sauces, she says she'll deal with it. So I'm going to put a little bit in there just to give it a little flavor. All right, so I've already seasoned my lily bulbs. And I'm going to put them into my ramekins that I have here. So, if you want to make a whole pan, you can if you feeding your family. I'm just feeding me and Alex for dinner, so. Now, once you fill these up, you're going to pour your cheese sauce that you made over top. And I already made my cheese sauce. That's what it is right there with my new cheese is in there, but I already gave you a cheese sauce recipe. Alright, so at this point I'm going to just be able to pour my cheese sauce over top of my bulbs. in my ramekin. I'm going to tap this down like this. This will just ensure that the sauce gets all up in the little crevices. So that should be good to actually top it with some of the Daya cheddar shreds that I have and pop it in the oven. I put it in the oven on convection on 400 degrees. I'm going to say for about 20 minutes. They like potatoes, so I don't know really. I never made them like this. I never really made them at all. Yo, y'all. This au gratin I made with the blue cheese parmesan. Oh my mother freaking goodness. Okay?
Damn, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot as the dickens. Look at that. Can y'all see this thing? God damn it. I can't eat it. It's too hot. I don't want it. Okay.
This how my dad like his food. Like this hot.
And that's the star on the plate. I was skeptical. I wasn't sure. I was like, bulbs. I don't know about that. That's good. That's freaking good. Y'all need to get down to the damn Asian market and get you some malanga and eat them. Bye. Like, follow. Like, follow, subscribe, comment below. What did you think? Do it look interesting? Do it sound good? Let me tell you something. I don't care what you think. That's delicious. That's delicious.